Right, that's running. Well, you might think it's odd that I have a photograph of a grave on my desktop. Well, it says I don't have to ride 20 miles on my bike to see my nana. That's my nana, Phoebe Matheson. And as you can see, born on 23rd of November, died 23rd of November 1981, aged 84 years, meaning she was born in 1896. Yeah, I'm 57, but my mother was married twice. What's wrong with that? If you have a problem with that, I have a problem with you. Obviously, that's the only person I met in that grave. Of her husband, my granddad, I never met him because he died in 1965, 8 months before I was born. And obviously I never knew my uncle who was killed, as you see on there. It's 15th of September 1941, like a 57-year-old like me was around in 1941. No, I wasn't. Well, I'm sorry if this isn't a very professional video, but you know, I'm a mechanical engineer actually. Can you pause this? I don't know. I don't think you can. So well, just bear with me. I'll have to. I might have to make this into a compile. I don't know how to do it. Let's have a look. So 1896. We'll see if we can get the internet. Well, they couldn't in those days. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. These newfangled abacuses. Oh, sorry, that's a calculator, isn't it? Where are we? It should be. Will it be on that Yao Chow? That might be on there. Yeah. What's the name? Connect to the internet. Oh no. How do you do that? West Well. Oh yeah. Oh, they replaced it with a pump. Anyway, here we go. Ooh, will that work? Oh, we all worked in those days. So look. Oh, how do you do this? So it's going to be a pain. Right, is it that one? It's done it. It's done it itself. Oh, hey, the village pump didn't do that. You had to lift your own bucket. I mean, yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was a pump. No, the well, yeah, they had to wind it up with a rope and an handle. Anyway, well, what I was going to, see if I found anything from that era. Well, say what, my nana left school age 14. I would think it could have been 12. I don't know. In 1910, I would say. So what we got? Is there anything on there? 1910 fruit gum. No, we're not seeing that. Oh, it was a 1910 car. No, that. And you won't be interested in that. Street scene. That maybe was that. I'll try it. So what? There we are. Yeah. That's not so bad. Oh, there's actually some Pathé news. Hey, that sounds a bit newfangled. Yeah, let's have a look. Bustling Edwardian London street scene, speed corrected. Speed corrected? Oh no, that's not speed. That was the speed they walked at actually. That's Melbourne. London street scene, 1910 to 1920. That's the sort of era. Right, I'll expand it and. Yeah, they walked at that speed because they all did manual jobs, so the muscles were developed. Right. So, do you see any men wearing women's clothes or men with ladies' hairstyles? Oh no, that would be well frowned upon in those days. What's that rot? Go away. Is that it? I don't know. Shoot it. I don't know. Is there any sound on this? Does it? Clear off. Go away. There we are. That's 1950s. Yeah. When my mother would be, didn't say what year, be 20 to 30 years old then. Right. How do you can't go backwards on this. Oh, well, that's no good. 1952. My mother would be 29 then. Anyway. Clear. I'll have to look that up against that again. I can't even work out how to get out of this. That's it. Right. How can I do it like that? I can. Yeah, like I was saying, do you see any men wearing women's clothes or with ladies' haircuts or any real men? No offence, pal, going out with 57-year-old men going out with 28-year-olds. That would be considered well weird in those days. I mean, I mean, you know, I'm 57, so I kind of fancy women around my age, you know, 57, and not 27 or 28-year-olds, because that would be considered weird, you know, to anyone, you know, well, to me. I mean, who's the weirdo there? The 28-year-old girl, well, school girl, who fancies a 57-year-old man, even though he has no money. Who's the weirdo? Or the 57-year-old man who fancies women his own age? Who's the weirdo? I mean, no offence, pal, you know. Yeah, should have gone to school. Well, they had to in those days. Well, they were sensible if they did, but a lot of them didn't because they weren't allowed to, because there wasn't the money to do it. You notice there's no electricity, a gas light there, yeah. Oh, there is gas. Well, they're not. Possibly, was it? I don't know. That possibly had running gas then, pipe gas then. Yeah, they must have had, yeah. But yeah, I mean, no running water, no big chief running water, and obviously there isn't a well. I can't say a well, but that's in a city. Yeah, they have got petrol cars, but yeah, most of them are Model Ts, aren't they? They look like Model T. You can have any car you like as long as it's a Model T. There's no steam tractors, but obviously, if I go further back, let's see. Can we go further back? I'll go back to 1896. Yeah, the beginning for me. Where is it? Well, freaking newfangled keyboard. Piano. Joanna, is it? No, I don't want New York. Let's have a look. '90s London. Let's have a search if we can find the countryside. Country music. I don't think there's country music in 1890. 1890 rare footage, that might be, let's have a look. This is around the time when my grandparents were born. Where are we? What we got? Then that is rare footage. Well, around the world. It's all around the world. No, they weren't rocking around the world in those days. This is pretty early for. Yeah. Obviously for videos, 60 frames per second, and voyage travel Paris, yeah, across Paris, basically. I didn't expect to get much from this area because they didn't actually have video cameras in those days. Well, lucky to have any type of camera. They'd be very expensive as well. 1888. Hope this is suitable. Have a look. That's pretty old for a video camera, or a cine camera, or whatever it was. There you go. Yeah, obviously quality. Yeah. Oh yeah, one of them new. You have to wind a handle on that to get to work. Oh, the train. Oh, they were invented in 1888. Yeah. That's quite modern looking, actually. Zoom out a bit so you can see. No, this isn't showing anything really interesting, apart from not much. Another train, yeah, nah, that's not 1898, you are jesting, nah, that doesn't look much like Stephenson's rocket to me. I think this is actually fake. Yeah, they're, but not what it's purporting to be. Cars in the 1890s, this is probably all fake because they don't even know. The people who made it too young, well, obviously too, yeah, that's about right, yeah. Actually, that's a bit modern, actually, because my nana, well, if they wanted to go to the local town, they went in a horse and trap. And well, steam power, that was sort of new then, because most of it was cart horses. And actually, my dad's uncle was about that age, yeah. I have a photograph of him with 2 cart horses. Well, they look like horses anyway. Yeah, that's more like that sort of car. Yeah, that's more like a car. Yeah, but not exactly. Yeah, see why Austin Minis were regarded as pretty good. We shouldn't sell cars, right? Anyway. That's to me. That's a car. I wonder if there's any steam footage of steam wagons or anything like that, or steam anything traction engine. Let's have a look. Right. Yeah, honestly, Fred Dim now. I'll tell you about it, but you won't remember him in service. Does it run? No, it's only just learnt to crawl. Newfangled wires. Oh, I didn't have wires in those days. Let's have a look. It's that backspace. I don't know. Backspace? No, back in time. Let's have a look. Right, how do you do this? Come on. Can't you? Puffing about. Right. Might go with there.